Here we go.
We doing this?
We're doing this. This is gonna be fucking hard.
I hope you've been exercising your hands.
God.
You know, some massage in.
I don't know if there are enough hand exercises for this. Like, it's just so, like,
You gotta invest.
It's so intense.
If you want to play this on hard mode, you got to invest in those little massage balls.
Yeah, honestly. Oh God. Okay. All right. It's happening.
This is the second mastery level.
Yep, this is the second one. Well, I managed to beat the first one already. Oh God.
That first one, that was a day's work.
It was. It was an entire day. So I don't think we're gonna even finish this.
It's very possible we won't.
I think this is gonna be a practice run for the next time.
Yeah, this could easily be multiple sittings. For a second there, I forgot that fall damage doesn't hurt you.
I do love that.
You can't do a shooter like this with fall damage.
Oh God.
Fuck you, skeleton. Well, at least they're starting you off with some bite-sized enemies.
Right. This isn't too bad. This
Pretty
isn't too
tame
bad,
so far.
But oh God.
Just as a warm-up.
Right. This is ooh, shit.
There we go. So far, you're barely getting hurt.
There we go. Alright, and then take out you.
Can't ever go wrong with the chain gun.
God, you see how like perfectly like that fucking hole in his ribs?
Yeah, the fucking damage that the monsters take in this is just phenomenal.
I don't know if I don't think there's a game other than maybe Mortal Kombat that does like
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Quite this well.
There's definitely not a shooter that does damage this well. Well, with the possible exception of Brutal Doom.
Well, true.
Yeah, that dude's eating grenades. I remember these dudes being that tough.
Ooh,
There we go.
Okay. Oh, I need some ammo.
Yeah, mostly you need shotgun ammo, I think.
Yeah.
You're good on everything else. Oh, we're gonna need that. Wait, do we already have to?
I think it's saving all the ammo from the last time we played.
Okay.
Or maybe it just starts us off with full in this.
Well, if you see anything that needs a BFG blast,
Right.
can't imagine they'll throw arch vials at us this early.
I mean, it is a master level, though.
Yeah.
Who knows, right?
Plasma. Do plasma.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Pinky.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, shit. I don't. Okay, well.
That works.
I was out of, like, all of the ammo that was, like, particularly good for pinkies. I
You
mean,
could have used your weird plasma crossbow thing.
That's true. That's true.
That would probably work on them.
I guess I'm just used to using the shotgun on that enemy.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna run out of shit at this point anyway.
God, no. No.
Don't exactly have to play the most conservatively.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Stuck in the hallway. There we go.
Ha! That was awesome. Didn't even know you could one-shot a pinky like that.
Is that...
That's a barrel thing, is it?
Oh, right, okay. I was like, is there a guy trying to spawn right here? Or?
Yeah, I've never seen the game glitch out like that, actually. This is a surprisingly stable game.
Oh, it's so stable. Like, this game is fucking built like a tank.
Nice.
And this isn't even the next-gen version, really. I mean,
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what
but...
this would be like when it's specifically a PlayStation 5 equivalent. Like, what are the graphics going to look like?
Well, and also playing it on getting an actual like 4K quality picture to actually play. I mean, I've got, like I said, I've got one in the bedroom, but you know, having a big projector to deal with would be. Ooh.
Pain Elemental.
Ooh, okay, hi.
Yeah, he's actually bringing the pain this time.
Game furniture.
I kind of wish there were. I mean, I know this is probably not going to sound good from your perspective playing this right now, but I kind of wish there were more mastery levels that might introduce some of the new monsters that were brought about in the DLCs.
You know, that's one reason why I'm almost wondering if this might not feel like all that hard, because they introduced so many more things to have to deal with in the DLC that this almost, I could see this almost going to this master level now, almost feeling like a slight step backwards in
Could
difficulty.
be. That's why I think they should, you know, every expansion pack should come with another mastery level. I mean, these are probably hard to make to tailor this kind of challenging experience in a way that would be fun for most players.
Right. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be fun for most players, I guess. If the Soul series is anything to go
I
by.
suppose that's true. I wouldn't mind, like, a Souls-like game, but Doom. Oh, shit, this dude's, jacking you up.
Aha. Don't jack me up, bro.
Eat some zombies. That animation will never stop being funny.
Alright.
Dang. Easy come, easy go.
How about you just take a bunch of missiles?
Must be close to death. What? Two of them?
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Ah.
Almost. There we go.
Sweet.
Rocket. Ah.
Embrace your suffering, young advocates. Beyond the pain, there is enlightenment.
I do love this demonic PA system.
You know, it was one of the only things I was missing in the later levels.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense for it to be in, like, you
It
know...
wasn't, but I just enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's great.
Ooh, okay.
Jesus.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Rocket.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright.
A hole in the floor there. Oh, shit.
Ah! Don't do it.
Gotta get some shit out of him. Damn imp. Took the bullet for him.
There you go, Pinky.
Nice. Yeah.
It just fucking explodes. Oh, I'll never get tired of that.
I love how skill intensive this game can be, too.
Ooh.
There's just so many little combos and movements and shit that you really kind of have to get the timing down for in such an exact way.
You know, and I never thought of myself as being particularly, like, a skilled gamer, even. I always was just like...
Just play for fun.
Yeah, just play for fun more, but, like, I will say, this is one game that, like, really does make it feel like... I feel like a lot of, like, pleasure out of, like, besting the challenges here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Okay. Can you stop with that? There we go.
But just imagine how much this game would be fucking brutal to go through on, like, the highest difficulty.
I mean, maybe that's a thing to stream. I don't know. I mean, the more time goes on, the more I'm like, well, shit, maybe that'd be worth it.
But can you imagine that fucking hallway fight in the first DLC with the highest difficulty?
Or was that? I thought that was the master level that was in.
Oh, that was in the master level. You're right.
Whoop. All right.
Not too bad.
I'll get you. What? Oh, come
He had a
on.
friend. Oh, a couple of friends. Ah, shit.
Shit.
Oh, there we go. Worked out. Good thing the rocket launcher doesn't damage you.
See, I thought it did if you hit something too close to you, actually.
I'm not sure it does in this game. I feel like it doesn't, or if it doesn't do very much damage.
Yeah. I could have sworn but at some point in the past I'd
Punch that. Is that a sword pickup?
Yeah, because at this point in the story.
Oh yeah, we still have our sword.
We still have it. So this level.
We haven't used the sword in a while.
No. Well, yeah, because
they take it away from you in the DLC.
And I don't think you got charges for it in the Master Level.
Nope. That must be the direction you're supposed to go.
Huh.
Maybe climb over that
God,
helicopter thing.
Forgot how vertical this game could be sometimes. I was like, is there another dude around here? Because I kept hearing the growling in that hallway. I was like,
there we go.
come on, bro.
We got full shells again.
I like that. I love that when you can find the right strategy for an enemy, it turns them into even the bigger guys. Sometimes it'll turn them into all damn near one hit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that dude glitched into the wall a bit.
Oh, I fucking hate you.
Oh, Cyber Demon.
Fucking.
Or whatever they're called in this game.
I think the actual name for them is Tyrant.
Okay. So they know technically you killed the Cyber Demon in the first game. We haven't done that before.
Yeah, I don't think we ever got a...
That's sweet.
Well, we never, we didn't, we never played the first Doom, really,
no.
together. Well, because you have the copy
yes,
of
I
it
do.
for your PC, but doesn't need some, God, I hate this.
Shit.
Wasn't it like you needed,
I need a better PC to run it optimally.
Yeah.
You need some help?
Yes, I do.
Almost dead here.
Shit.
Ah. So that wasn't that hard of a fight. You should have to take those guys.
The only thing that was tripping me up in that spot was the
floor. Yeah,
it's one of those floors where you stick to it and you can't.
I love the fucking tooltip there. To shoot a tyrant, to kill a tyrant, shoot it until it dies.
Attention. Samuel Hayden has
Oh, that was just explosions going off in the background.
evacuate immediately.
How about you just take a bunch of this? With the...
I'd take the pain elemental down first if I was you. That thing can... Oh shit. Wow, you got a lot of friends.
Good God, you guys, come on.
So I feel like the tyrant's attacks are a bit easier to dodge, actually.
I should also use this giant environment.
Yeah, there's a lot of cover, there's a lot of vertical areas here. Shit. I don't remember if you got the health on top of the buff.
I didn't.
There we go.
God damn it. I hate that I can't jump.
There we go.
Fuck off, pain elementals.
I think you got one of them.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
They're able to smack you in midair, I think.
Okay.
Pain elemental above the buff.
Hey, shield.
There you go.
Yeah. Alright, fuck you.
Alright, you should be good now. Relatively.
Nope, I want this first because we're gonna fucking...
There aren't a lot of fodder enemies in this area for you to get your health back with.
Yeah, I just want this fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's annoying.
There we go. Alright, alright.
Alright, easy prey.
Do.
Shit. you get him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. I think that is...
So this area.
That's everybody.
If only there's some more health lying around.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Okay, there's a little bit.
Sweet.
Okay.
I just enjoy the model of enemies as a resource in these games.
It's just, well, I can't think of any other shooter that's done that.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Not the way that this does it. At least.
Yeah, I mean there have been shooters before where you pick up guns from enemies and use their ammo, but never for like health and armor and things like that. And I think it was a concept they explored in the original, but this is the game where they've really sold it.
2 peripheral turrets identified. Calculating optimal firing path. Confirmed.
I remember this sequence in the base game.
Both turrets to clear a path.
Oh, that's... Yep, yes, I do too. Oh, shit.
There we go.
Yeah. Alright, out of the way of the damn sticky floor.
Yeah, just the variety of kill animations in this makes me happy.
I know, right? I mean, I guess that's the thing about them not doing a sequel is like, what do you do in a sequel?
Yeah, I mean this game has done everything that a Doom game should do, pretty much. We went through all the traditional story beats and more.
Maybe there will just never be a good Doom 3.
That's entirely possible.
Unless you got the DLC. As Doom 3.
Yeah, that's pretty much true. But, you've got a whole shitload of great traditional enemy designs. I guess you could do more, but you'd have to really expand on the idea of Doom as a game rather than, perfect what it already is.
Right.
And I don't know how to do that. It doesn't mean it can't be done.
But it would be a very different thing than...
And at that rate, I question whether it would be best as a Doom game rather than,
just coming up with something else and innovating that way. Like, just come up with a new shooter.
Exactly. And then, we've both been saying for a while, we would love if they did, like, a Heretic game.
Heretic would be so cool to see come back. I would fucking die.
Like, that was one of my favorite, like, 90s shooters, other than Doom.
I guess if anyone, not that anyone's listening to it, but just being like a dark fantasy.
Yeah, Heretic was very...
shooter.
It was, at first glance, it felt like kind of like a fantasy reskin of the original Doom, but when you actually play it, there are actually quite a few subtle differences with how the weapons worked. Enemies were more complicated. They were kind of like a sort of RPG-esque mechanics with like an inventory and shit. It was really unique. And it somehow managed to keep all the kind of fast-paced fun of Doom, despite all those extra features.
Ah,
See, we have our wheelchair-bound friend there. Hover chair, I guess.
I mean, at least he's not as useless as Xavier in like the 90s cartoon. Constantly.
Yeah, he definitely looks like if he were an X-Men Apocalypse, he probably wouldn't be,
He wouldn't look anywhere near that cool.
But he might have a true blue form.
God, I couldn't believe that garbage pile of a movie. Like, how do you... Like, you rebooted... You, like, soft rebooted the franchise with Days of Future Past, right? You went out of your way to basically make sure that the bad movies never happened. And then instantly fuck it up again.
But Sage, don't forget they made a witty comment about how the third movie of the series is always the worst.
I mean, it was true.
But because they made a witty comment, they're immune from criticism.
No.
I do think that movie was still better than Dark Phoenix, though.
Apocalypse?
Yeah.
It was.
They didn't just arbitrarily forget about a character.
Well, and like, I guess, well, you know what? Okay, so the third movie being the worst is not true because X-Men Origins Wolverine is the fourth movie in the original set of movies, and then Dark Phoenix is the fourth movie. So the fourth movie was actually the worst one in each scenario.
Yeah, that's true. I guess they were hoping that they were going to win everyone over with Dark Phoenix. I mean, I know that's not true. It was clearly a movie that was made.
It felt such a rushed, like, corporate kind of like.
They knew they weren't going to have the rights to it anymore afterwards, and they didn't give a shit. The actors didn't give a shit.
Which is too bad because I think some of those actors were passionate, like, about the idea, like when they were cast in those movies, like in First Class especially,
Right.
in Days of Future Past, which I actually think is really good. There was a sense that the actors were at least happy to be there. They were interested in being part of the franchise.
That's a secret for you.
Yeah, I wonder if we can even get that because there was a one of the other secret areas like I tried to go into and it was like actually blocked off for the master level version. So I wonder if that's
Huh.
I wonder if I can't look.
I feel like they wouldn't advertise it to you if you couldn't get it. By the way, there was some chainsaw gas behind you if you need it.
Ooh, where was that? Oh yeah, hey.
I guess you don't need it.
I'm just full.
I wouldn't be shocked if you'll come back down on that from above.
There we go. Okay, cool.
You don't need it right now, though, I think.
Yeah, fair.
But it's a good thing to come back for. Oh, hello. Okay, can you overheat, though, with the plasma gun?
It looked like it was taking damage. Like I maybe could. God, that's got to be one of my absolute favorite enemy designs, though, the Arachnotron.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so fun.
That's the thing about Doom, is it needs to have a certain whimsical quality to it, I think, which Doom 3 kind of forgot about.
That's exactly the problem with that. Oh, it's just a log entry. Right.
Yeah, we already listened to all those.
Ooh.
I think we're supposed to jump through there.
Ooh. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, I'm out of that.
No plasma ammo, that's unfortunate. Actually, we're not doing so hot on ammo generally at the moment.
Sweet. And then that's where I was supposed to go. Okay.
Cool. Another one.
It just like turned and kind of
Just
fell.
fell.
Over.
Can you punch that wall? Oh, never mind. It doesn't lead anywhere.
Yeah, like there was like a thing there, but
Maybe it's... Oh, what's that?
that's what I was trying to. It's blocked off from this angle, though.
Hmm.
So far, this doesn't feel that intense.
No, it's been pretty chill compared to the other mastery level.
Yeah, like I feel like
That super gore nest was just like abuse, pretty much. Player abuse.
or again, maybe is there a sense of my Oh wait, what am I doing?
You're supposed to grab the one up top. Up there and look up. There it is.
Oh god, right. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. I wonder, can I get into that spot below?
You have friends again.
No, I can't.
There we go.
Never going to get tired of that. Well, I was going back to Heretic for a second. I really think, is it just that one?
Yeah, it's just that one. I'm not sure where you're supposed to take... Oh, you go there, or... Oh, there you go.
Can I jump that high? Like,
I think you could probably double jump. Oh, wait, what about that climbing wall over there? You're supposed to jump there, then to that, I think?
I think we got to use that to get there, though. I feel like I can't jump quite that high, but
What about that open window? Could you jump up there?
up there?
Yeah. Oh, I guess not.
No, not quite. I vaguely remember being slightly lost at this point in the
Yeah,
Oh
this
wait,
is
hold
somewhat
on. Maybe it's
confusing.
just, yeah, I remember getting vaguely lost right here, playing through the game originally too, and I'm trying to remember because it was a really obvious, simple solution.
There
Yeah,
you
okay,
go.
I was just jumping from that.
Definitely need that.
Get one up.
Now we should be good. But yeah, you were saying about Heretic.
I think even though right now that's not something that we know yet, anyways, to be happening. Ghostwire Tokyo, I think, is the closest thing I've seen to something like that.
Yeah.
And I think you've seen the trailer. For
Yes,
that,
I
right?
have.
Yeah, it's got this like almost cyberpunk thing going on, but then at the same time, it seems to be like a first-person shooter that's focused on like magic instead of.
So it's almost kind of more like Shadowrun, but as a first-person shooter.
Yeah, maybe that's a better comparison.
I could dig it. There's no health in that guy. Surprised. Oh, it's because you don't need any. Oh shit, you're out of everything.
Yeah,
I hope you have chainsaw fuel.
Yeah, definitely need to fuel up.
No one is born a sinner. You have to work hard to.
Words to live by.
Yep, that's it's a fucking great life advice. Let's see, where am I?
Evolution is our
Climb on a wall like a goddamn spider monkey. Oh great, an empowered Mancubus. If you have enough rockets to kill him, he might have ammo. There we go. Get that imp out of your face.
Yeah. Can you fuck off, dude?
Ah, shit. Ragdoll physics are being a little more silly this time than they usually are.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just because we're streaming it, I guess. You know, if this doesn't put up like that much of a challenge, I feel like we are going to have to start playing some. We're going to have to do some streams of some harder difficulties for even just like the main game. Just because, like, I was expecting this to be so much harder. Like,
Yeah,
my hands don't hurt.
this has been really tame. Like, it hasn't thrown more than a few heavies at you at once.
No Marauders so far, which that could change. But like,
No Archviles.
no Archviles. I feel like by now we'd at least been like surrounded by a couple tyrants and like.
And the environments are nice and open, unlike the other mastery level too.
Maybe that's what they. I mean, maybe that's part of it for sure.
But I still feel like those were definitely harder overall. I mean, like,
yeah. Even if they had more open areas, this still just is a lot easier. Surprisingly easy.
even factoring in, the bigger environment, the other mastery level would have thrown you a Doom Hunter, a Cyber Demon, and like a whole bunch of the stupid engineer dudes that put up the force fields all at the same time.
I know that's true. There would be like fucking 1,000 of them at the same time. Well, not that many, but you know, it felt like it anyway.
I mean, the hardest fight in this has been what, a couple pain elementals plus a tyrant. Not a big deal.
Right. What these things? They saved these things to throw at me for a little while. Did you stop? Oh, I already destroyed the gun. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Or did I? Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
you got
did.
it.
Okay.
And remember how those fucking snake demons used to be like one of the most annoying enemies?
When they first introduced them, it was like they seemed ridiculous, and then
It really just comes down to getting used to their sort of erratic movement pattern. Got all your health
that's
back.
all it really is. Ooh,
Did you ever play Hexen back in the day?
I never did. Was that?
That was a sort of a sequel to Heretic, and it was like a really kind of strange one because there were different player classes you could do, right? Like
Right.
and
It was
each
more RPG-ish. Almost.
yeah, and each one had completely different weapons they could use.
Did you fuck off, dude?
And
What have I not killed?
yeah, I don't know what's missing. Are these zombies something you're supposed to?
Usually the zombies don't like count. I feel like.
Yeah, they keep coming back, so that's probably not them. I guess it was them. All right, weird.
Right, normally they like don't count towards your.
Yeah, and then Hexen was a bit odd because it had like a very big emphasis on like puzzle solving, kind of, which was also kind of the game's downfall because unfortunately a lot of the puzzles really came down to find a bunch of switches that are hidden throughout the level in what would normally be in secrets in another Doom style game. And so a lot of the game was unfortunately you just trudging through giant levels looking for one button to open a door on another level.
Yeah, that doesn't sound nearly as entertaining as this.
It was a cool concept, it just wasn't executed very well.
Sure. Well, I mean, hey, maybe they could bring that back. Was Hexen supposed to be taking place in the same universe as Heretic did, or was
It was in the same multiverse as Heretic, because it was the idea of the Heretic and Hexen games is that there are like 3 evil creatures called Serpent Riders, and each one they go around like basically conquering different dimensions. And so Heretic takes place in one dimension, and Hexen takes place in another one.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, they did do this weird thing where they have seemed like they're introducing a multiverse.
Yep, we had a little bit of Doom in Wolfenstein. Some hints of it, anyway. And that's been a thing in the past. In one of the old and not very good Wolfenstein games, you do fight the creature that becomes the Cyber Demon.
Yep.
And it's explicitly stated that Doom guy is B.J. Blazkowicz's descendant.
Yeah. Well, I think that would be great to bring back, honestly, because like why not? Like these games are so like you know what? If they ever needed to like do more Doom or have like a excuse for like for why like the Doom Slayer must be like summoned into the world and have another threat to face again. What if it was to fight the Serpent Riders?
Yeah, that'd be fucking cool.
Because they those motherfuckers just got in the wrong dimension.
Go all fucking Avengers with it, pretty much.
I mean, I'd like to see that. I mean, I know some of these are at like totally different companies, but like between Wolfenstein, Shadow Warrior, and Doom, that's just what we already have.
For kind of retro shooters that are living a new life.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like, is that kind of it? Are there any other like
there aren't any
that I
well,
I
Blood is coming up. Blood is coming up. Remember that Evil West thing?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so Evil West or Blood, going by the different names. I feel like there might have been like one more or something.
Quake is a
Quake had the
possibility.
multiplayer, yeah.
I feel like a single player Quake game is the logical next thing for id to do.
Right, what do you spend? I mean, yeah, after you've resurrected. Well, I guess Machine Games did Wolfenstein, so that wasn't them. But they resurrected their like most iconic series. Someone else resurrected their second most iconic series. So like, I mean, Quake. Would you say Quake is probably like the third biggest one?
I would, yeah.
I feel like that.
I mean, Quake was the shit back in the late '90s. It was the thing that so many other games were at least based off in terms of engine. And you have things like Half-Life, Unreal Tournament, which were major players back then.
You know what's funny? Do you remember the original American McGee's Alice?
Yes.
That was actually you remember how it's got like kind of wonky controls? Mm-hmm. It's because it's running off of the Quake engine, so it's actually running off of a first-person shooter engine, and yet it is this third-person game, and that's part of why the way that she like kind of goes back and forth when like in the third person controls feels as slippery as it does is because it is literally like the movement controls of a first person shooter.
Yeah, it's amazing what you could do with engines, even back then.
I mean, just to morph it into a different thing. I'm very impressed by, I think one of the most impressive single engines right now is the RE engine.
Oh, yeah?
And I mean, you've got, every Resident Evil game since 7 has been running off of that. And then also including the newest Monster Hunter game is running off that engine. Yeah, the newest Monster Hunter is running off that engine. That Devil May Cry 5, right? That's yet another series that got kind of resurrected. That's totally running off that engine.
That's actually quite a bit that they're using that engine for.
Very different styles of game. I think they're just kind of, I mean...
So it's going to be like a competitor for the Unreal Engine, probably.
Yeah, well, except for it being, I think... Oh, God.
Oh, shit. I mean, I know the Unreal Engine is more broadly accessible for a lot of developers.
I don't think anyone that's not Capcom has access to the RE engine. So that is like Capcom's internal thing.
Because I mean, nobody makes Unreal games at this moment, so the engine's just kind of free for all, and that's kind of what's really been sustaining it.
Well, that's what that's even what the KOTOR Knights of the Old Republic animated like fan like. Yeah,
that looks so good.
I know, right? I'm so excited. Just like even, I mean, like the game, and then also like,
damn Mankibai. Wow, you're not doing so hot on ammo at the moment. Shotgun ammo's all right though. But you're gonna need to chainsaw some dudes pretty soon here.
How about let's get one of these teleporting guys out of the way?
Good riddance.
It's the interesting combination of enemies that they do here. Like, there's so many different, like, because, like, I feel like these teleporting guys and the snake guys are, like, they attribute each other in a really...
Yeah, they did an amazing job with the enemy design. They all really complement each other in a really interesting way. Everyone just annoys you in a slightly different pattern.
There we go. Get the Mankibai out with the blood punch. That was just the robot Hell Knight. Or not robot Hell Knight, but like...
I don't remember what he's called.
This is one of the like actually brand new ones.
Yes,
right?
he is. He was not in the 2016 Doom.
Or in the original Doom at
No.
all. Okay. The music hasn't stopped, so I feel like there's gotta be
something, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, we could've
that
used
was
that.
down there.
Man. That sucks.
I feel like that I do that a lot where like I won't notice the power up until...
Well, I mean, we survived without it, so it's not like a big deal. We're just out a little bit of chainsaw fuel.
They're just fun.
Yeah. Berserk mode is always just enjoyable in these games. Oh, well, these was where our friends were. You know, they actually made a Heretic 2 back in the day as well.
Did they?
Yeah, but it wasn't a shooter, though. It was a third-person action game.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yeah. It definitely felt disappointing compared to the original, but I just think it's worth bringing up that it does exist.
Interesting. Okay.
Shit. Not good. Man, these Mankibai can do obscene amounts of damage.
There we go. Oh, and there's tired.
I mean, I feel like the only thing that really makes this feel like a mastery level so far compared to the other levels we've been playing is that there's an above average number of tyrants.
Yeah, otherwise this just doesn't... Yeah, maybe we will just beat this on one try.
I mean, there were plenty of Mankibai in the campaign.
Like, invalid target.
Yeah, you can't chainsaw him.
I wish.
I would love to see what the animation for that would be. There we go. Nice. Shit. You must not be hitting him. I think your shot was clipping on the environment somehow.
Let's
Yeah, you need to restock.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
That's better. Yeah, pretty much the only retro shooter that I don't really want back is Duke Nukem.
Although
there is a way to do it.
I really do believe that if you made him you made a whole thing about how he's this like schlubby loser that doesn't like know what he's doing, he's like super incompetent.
If you stole the storyline from fucking Eastbound and Down and turned that in and turn that into a Duke Nukem game,
Must be
I
the
think
way.
that would work really well. But I just can't see that character otherwise
No.
fitting in, you know,
No, you
today's
have to do something
sensibilities.
with him where you change what it is up so significantly that it's almost not even Duke Nukem anymore.
Exactly.
And I guess that's the
him as a wash-up has-been would be amazing, though.
yeah. No, that sounds great.
What the hell do you do up here? Oh, okay.
Okay, I just didn't look down.
I'm enjoying this kind of remix of the old school Doom music theme.
Yeah, with the headphones on, you can really hear the sound in the game. to a
I do feel like usually when we play this, the music gets kind of lost in the slaughter.
sound effects. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the benefit of having like actual headsets on, is you do get more of a sense of the sound design. I guess part of it too is like the way I've got these speakers set up. They're all kind of right next to each other, right?
Yeah.
If I had a proper surround sound setup where like they were around the room surrounding you,
Yeah, that would probably help out a bit.
I would really like to do that and have like a more proper sound system set up. I can't imagine it'd be all that hard. The only concern that I have is I don't want like wires hanging or like having to clip wires onto the walls to keep them from hanging everywhere.
Keep the cat from playing with them.
Exactly. Although I'm sure there's like a great some sort of great setup that I could do that like.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're fine. Whoop. And your bone through your face. Go fuck
Our
yourself.
trans-dimensional friends shall not walk on tainted ground. Earth must be cleansed.
You know what? That's what I want to run my house instead of Jarvis. From Iron Man. That's what I would prefer. That's legitimately what I would rather see. Did you get behind me? No. Alright. Woo, go, screw, go. Either way, go through the center. Whoop. Alright. I was gonna say, before that, I bet there's like a...
Okay.
I don't know if it costs like a lot of money, but it probably does. But there, I bet, is like a really great like wireless speaker setup or something.
Yeah, that's probably a
you
thing.
could do that, like, well, because I've seen it where, well, it's kind of like what they have in movie theaters. I've seen that people have setups where the speakers are actually like embedded in the walls themselves. Like, so they're flat against the rest of the wall.
Wow,
But there's
that's-
like a little alcove that they've been kind of like put into. And I mean, like, if money was no object, and I could
That
just do
would be
whatever
pretty
I want,
awesome.
like, that would be.
I also
and that
feel like
would
that's
be-
the sort of thing you'd have to do if you like own rather than rent a house.
But yeah, I don't think I will be able to do that in a rental, for sure.
Something tells me Randy wouldn't approve of it.
Yeah, probably not. Granted, he does want us to do more than we, more than most.
True, but
I
that feels
still
like a
think that would
permanent
go.
change to the room, you know?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to just easily undo that. Well, someday when I have my own house, though, that's one planned project. Okay, I just wanted ammo.
Just have like a home theater, pretty much.
I mean, that's what I want. Go fuck yourself.
Got a lot of them coming at you. There's some armor there. I enjoy how quickly armor just fucking goes away in this game.
Oh, hi.
I don't know how he fit through that vent, but alright.
Oh god, there's another one of these. Oh wow, that went fast.
Yeah, it is.
Jeez. Alright. This is, like, sometimes I feel like those take forever to take down, and then other times it's like, eh.
I wonder if that one might have already been injured.
Probably. Probably just didn't see it. Or who knows, because they do kind of all look the same.
Yeah, exactly. Sage, that's somewhat racist, demons.
Is it? Okay. Sorry, demon. Not that you're trying to murder me or anything. Not that should be the first concern, but... rockets.
Yeah, I'll take care of them.
Remember that dude in when we saw the second Ghost Rider movie that was like just screaming about rockets in the theater?
Wasn't that the same dude who was
Jerking off to the Ghost Rider?
Yes.
Yes it was.
That was an interesting theater experience.
Yeah, it's still honestly probably one of the, as much as that movie sucks, it's probably one of the most memorable theater experiences I've ever had.
Not necessarily in a good way. I remember there weren't a lot of people in the theater at that moment either. It was mostly just us and like a couple people in front and then him right behind us.
Yeah, well that's the thing is I remember turning around and he like looked right at me when he was talking about rockets too.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was because of the trailer before Ghost Rider was
Rock
on.
of Ages.
Yep.
That shitty fucking. Oh my god, I've never even watched that movie. That doesn't sound like.
Well, it seemed like it was going to be one of his favorite movies.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
Because he was shouting about that shit. It's like, oh
rock and
yeah,
roll.
let's rock it.
Yeah, it's rock and roll. It's rockets. Something rocket. I don't know. Well, the weirdest part about that was that afterwards, Michael was like, "Guys, I think that might have been my high school music."
I don't know what to say to that.
I don't either. The fact that he genuinely thought that might have been who that was.
Shotgun him. There we go.
This would be an arena to put a Marauder in.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me if they do that.
This is a spot where this is also a spot where I don't know if I'd even dislike that fight because I feel like there's actually room to move around.
True. It's not a tiny fucking closet. Well, this is gonna be another interesting thing. If there are any Marauders in this level, then we're going to find out if that nerf that appears to have been applied to them in the second DLC will be a global nerf to the entire game.
Right, which yeah, I'm very curious about because I feel like I'm even more interested in playing the harder difficulties if that's the case.
Yeah, because that takes one of the more unfair kind of enemies and makes them a lot more palatable.
Yeah, it's honestly the only thing. Well, actually, no, that and the turrets in the first DLC.
Yeah, the turrets are a pain in the butt.
They didn't come up much in the second part of Ancient Gods, so I didn't mind them quite so much there.
It's a yellow thing.
I think it's like a speed
okay.
power up. I guess I didn't need it.
Yeah, this fight was pretty tame.
Yeah. Nothing else to kill.
This mastery level is weirdly easy so far.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for like the moment for it to just suddenly just turn around and just smash your face, you know?
Right. Like I'm shocked that hasn't happened. Also, where's the exit to this room? Obviously not that.
We still have a sword in reserve that we haven't needed to use yet.
Yeah, right? Oh, is it down here?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe they'll throw a Marauder at you in here. There we go. I both simultaneously approve and disapprove of the fact that Lost Souls are not their own enemy in this, but rather are just a projectile.
Yeah, that's interesting. Because in the original game, that was totally its own fucking, entire enemy type that you could,
Yep, and that was both kind of cool because it made Pain Elementals a bit more challenging to fight, but it was also a massive pain in the ass because if the Pain Elemental was just floating somewhere where you couldn't find it, it would just burp out a continuous stream of Lost Souls that would clog up the map. And in some cases, that broke the game. There's actually a level of the original Doom 2 where the Pain Elementals just don't work as an enemy type because the monster limit was exceeded in that map, and so they couldn't birth more Lost Souls.
Can I get, a spot of the ground that I can, jump
I remember
through?
this room being kind of a trick to figure out, too.
Aha!
Nice.
There we go. Now I can find that. Okay. And then it was a thing where we went here,
Mm-hmm.
and then we landed here.
There you go. Not so bad. But then there were mods that would that fixed the monster limit, so that those things could continue to burp out lost souls to their heart's content, and that would create insane maps where you'd be fighting like thousands of lost souls.
There is something about that sounds genuinely entertaining.
It was when you look at like some of the Doom mods that are out there for the base games back in the 90s, some of those are just a sight to behold. The kind of thing where you just immediately start a map and you're given, you know, a BFG and just dumped into dozens of cyber demons surrounding you, and clouds of Caco demons blotting out the sky in all directions.
Oh my god. Okay, there's just so many of them around me.
It's its own kind of insanity. I do think you have to be a very certain kind of person to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But if you are that kind of person, you know, you're in for a world of pleasure and pain.
Right. It's like if the Cenobites were gonna force you to play a video game.
Well, I think they'd force me to play Dark Souls.
That's true.
Because shit, even in those hardcore Doom mods, you know, you've got a lot of freedom of movement. This is a tricky problem. We don't have enough gas for them.
Alright.
Well, whatever.
Super shotgun plus ice grenade combo usually is a safe bet for.
What's in here?
But all that does,
That's a
door.
weirdly tame little room.
Oh, but now that door over there is open. Ooh,
Yeah, there's something in
light
there.
over there.
Fuck the lightning. Oh, good, more chainsaw fuel.
what?
Fuck.
I didn't sign up. Oh, hey.
Well, it worked out, I think.
The actual life is up at the top.
Where are we?
It's like this weird little.
Like sub room of some kind, huh? How strange.
And the actual life is. There we go. Alright. Well, the last one, but we got one back.
We still have 2 right now.
Yeah, I haven't been dying that much. I died so much more in the other master level.
Yeah, the other master level was brutal. This is just. This feels like it could be like just a level of the normal game.
Yeah, and also like an earlier level.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess this is an earlier level in the story, but like.
Was it
the other
earlier
master
than the
level-
Super Gore Nest?
What's that?
Was it earlier than the Super Gore Nest on which the other mastery level was based?
I want to say this was after that.
I thought it was
but
too.
I guess I don't remember exactly the order though. It's possible this one was earlier in the game, but also then why would it be listed afterwards on the master level?
That's a good
list?
point.
So like, I don't know. It's very strange.
Override successful.
Where's this fucking break? Cause yeah, isn't like the end of the level in there?
You can access
What was that?
Isn't Dr. Hayden the outpost that we're now going into? Isn't that the end of the level? Like we go into that outpost and then like.
I think so, yeah. But I mean,
Oh shit! You know what I think this is?
what?
I think this might be that level that has that first Marauder at the end of it.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I remember that Marauder boss fight.
Watch them be like 5 of them. Watch it be super easy up until then, and then at the
Then
last
it just
part.
beats
there's-
you over the head of Marauders.
Yeah, and then
I mean,
there's just
I've been
shit
waiting
load.
this whole time for the game to finally throw 3 Marauders at you at once. It's never gone above 2.
Not yet.
So I'm really wondering if that's going to happen at some point.
And then, I mean, and if it doesn't happen here, there's still all the other difficulty levels to.
I'm a little curious what the changes in difficulty actually does. Does it make just the same enemies tougher? Does it make it up? There's one. Does it make it so there are more enemies?
Yep.
Global nerf is applied.
That's good.
That means the Marauder can eat shit. I do think it's funny that those things were such a pain that it had to nerf them twice.
Whoop whoop. Ah.
Flamethrower zombie's kind of annoying. You don't need that yet.
Oh, shit.
Well,
I was
whatever.
just trying to get over the railing.
You should be good against just one Marauder. Use your plasma thing.
Oh, God, I always forget that like, is, like, a good weapon for them, too.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Jesus.
There we go. He's
Wow,
dead.
yeah, that seemed just so easy now. Compared, I mean, it was so difficult before sometimes.
Yeah, those Marauders were very unforgiving enemies before. They're
I
still
mean-
tough, but not nearly as ruthless as they felt before.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess I feel like I have played the game enough that part of it is that I have just gotten a lot better at the timing of those.
Sure.
But I also feel like,
I definitely do think that would still be a difficult enemy for a new player to fight.
oh God, yeah,
But the fact that they stole the show from every other enemy type, with the possible exception of the Archviles.
you're right. Granted, even the Archvile, as long as you have a BFG shot
Yeah.
on hand, the Archviles, I feel like they go down pretty quick.
I do kind of wish the BFG worked on the Marauders, because I think that also would have given players a good out, and I think it would have made an interesting strategic choice between saving your BFG ammo for Marauders or Archviles.
Right.
Mortally challenged.
And having to choose which one you were gonna use your best ammo on, like,
Because that was always a factor of Doom, is, you know, the game would give you a couple rockets for your rocket launcher and then give you a choice of using them on a tough enemy right now or saving it for a tougher enemy later.
right. And I feel like I do feel like in this game, if there's only one, it makes sense to,
We got the heavy damage thing.
yeah.
Eat it.
Oh.
Plasma. Oh shit. One shot, one fucking rocket. I don't know what's doing that, but it's slightly annoying.
Just imps. These fucking losers. It's funny too. I feel like going back to Doom 2016, which I have not done. Not played Doom 20, or oh, actually no, I did play a brief bit.
That game's going to seem
Right.
incredibly simple and easy compared to this. I
Yeah,
think.
that's the thing, is I feel like it's gonna come off so easy. Yep, confront Samuel Hayden. This is absolutely that area.
So there's definitely going to be two at once in here.
Yeah, there's no way that that original Marauder boss fight
Because
isn't.
they already threw one at you, so, you know, the intro of it would be lost otherwise.
Yeah. Or this is where there's fucking 3 of them for the first time.
Ooh.
His office laboratory is located at the top of this facility.
I almost can't help but wonder if maybe this level is going to be a little bit longer than we think, too. Because, I mean, the other mastery level was definitely way longer, even when it felt like it got to the original kind of end point.
Yeah.
God, Dr. Hayden was convinced he would come here for this eventually.
I just everything in this is so metal.
It really is.
Like,
This whole game is a heavy metal album cover just made into a game.
and I just love. Is that the same guy that has been like that intern later?
I think so. It sounds like the same voice.
I do like that he got like this intern that was like a super fan.
Activated. Please exit the facility now.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, he's basically like a living god at this point.
We don't know how to access his main cortex. It's all alien. We couldn't figure it out. We have to prepare for his...
I really want to see. I know it's probably not got a lot of chance of happening at this point, but but I do really hope that we get. I really hope we get more Dead Space at some point.
Oh man, I would love more Dead Space.
Yep, there he is, the first one we fought.
Yeah.
Back when we really were like, wow, this must just be a one-off boss fight.
Yeah, I know, they're just a common enemy.
Oh. Yeah, I'm shocked at how easy. I
Yeah, this has been child's play compared to That last Marauder
My
master
hands
level.
don't feel sore or in any pain.
I was not expecting us to just roll through this like this. Because you don't have any eyelids.
Permanently, his eyes have been open.
This is weird.
Is it just one?
It's just one. This just feels incredibly tame, you know?
Yeah, like,
Like, oh no, one Marauder, it's like we haven't already fought 30 of them in a row. Mind you, I know this was made for the... to be a mastery level for the original game without the DLCs in mind, but...
right.
But even the other mastery level had you work harder for Marauders than this. Of course, it was also designed around the fact that, you know, Marauders
look at that.
didn't have that nerf applied to them. But this is just the base game's fucking...
Is that
end.
it?
That was it.
That was it?
That was it.
Wow.
I'm simultaneously disappointed and relieved.
Kind of both at once, yeah. That was just tame.
Well, at least you can say you've beaten all the mastery levels.
Yeah. I just do. Why was that one so easy? The first one was so hard.
Yeah.
Why is the first one so much easier than the second one? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, they could have balanced that a little better, I think.
Huh.
Well, we can check and see if there aren't more.
Yeah, see.
I don't think there are, but...
Did anything get added? No?
Why is that one have a skull one? Oh.
Weird.
Why isn't that one listed as completed? Because you did that.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Oh. Is it have to
Maybe
do with
we
the
have-
challenges, maybe?
Maybe, do we have to do it again?
Complete the Super Goros level. Because, yeah, you did that. And that was that on this system, or was that on the PS4?
That was on this. That was on this.
Yeah, that's
shit,
weird
maybe
that
we
it
have to
doesn't
do
register.
Maybe we'll do it again.
Yeah, well, I mean, you should be able to roll through it after you were able to beat it that one time.
Oh god, I feel like my memory of the placement of everything is slightly off now, just because like it's been a little while. It was the repetition, right, of doing
Yeah.
it over and over and over again that really just got
So
it
that was a
down
lot
to
of
certain
death.
point. It was. But so what is this? Oh, okay, well, so I mean, there is always the multiplayer. I mean, we've never really tried. I've never tried it. I
True,
feel like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Or I assume... How many different modes of multiplayer are there? Because I know there's the whole thing where you can play as, like, demons. Is there also, like, a deathmatch kind
Yeah,
of
there's
thing?
only one kind, I think.
Recommend that you complete Cultist Base Mission in the campaign.
Well, I have completed that.
Did the game forget that you completed it already?
I think it did because we beat the whole base game on the PS4 and then we played the DLCs on the PS5.
Oh,
Even though the
okay.
save data did transfer over, I do think the game doesn't it doesn't necessarily recognize every part of that.
I see.
So sometimes those the save data is there, but sometimes those messages pop up over again, I think.
One Slayer versus two demons.
Yeah, so that's like how every that's basically however
This is the tutorial thing, I guess.
yeah.
I'm a little bit disappointed that there isn't, like, a death match, like play a Doom guy versus Doom guy kind of thing in this game like there was in the original, but I suppose that's what Quake Champions is for.
Right. So there's hold ready.
So this is like teaching you how to do the
Yeah.
play as demons, I guess.
I mean, I don't know. Let's try a match. That just went.
This will be the tutorial first. I love that. That's
also,
awesome.
the like fucking yeah. It's like the the Mancubus slowly coming. How long will more of them start appearing in the background?
Can you play as Marauders in this?
God, that would be interesting.
I feel like that would be
That would
incredibly
be interesting,
overpowered.
right? Okay.
All right, well, here we are.
Interesting.
We're a Mancubus.
Start of each round, each player can jockey for position. During this phase, players cannot attack, but they can travel anywhere on the map. Once the countdown ends, all players can attack. Walk to the floating arrows.
Okay, so
I
you,
guess this is a hardcore, just tutorializing.
yep. Because this is a very different sort of. Okay, how can this fat
Some
fucking
traditional
Mancubi-
options only work for the Slayer.
Okay.
Player demons cannot use monkey bars, bounce pad, or teleporters. Continue following.
Okay, I was about to say. If seeing a Mancubus fucking bounce around and
Oh, it does have. That's its double jump, though.
true, but if it could use the monkey bars, I think that would be a little silly.
Player demons can summon support demons to attack the Slayer.
Interesting.
Press, is that R1 or up or any of the D-pad?
Well, I don't know what all the different summons are. Oh, wait, Arachnotron is one of them. I don't know. That's a zombie.
Yeah, it's just a basic zombie. If you place a demon of the same type while it's active, it drops loot. All cooldown times in the tutorial are reduced. Resummon the same demon.
Okay. So, new one? So then this guy, if you kill him, you'll get something out of him.
Right. So,
Wait, what?
see, I can't do... So it's the Arachnotron, the Prowler, and the Shield guys.
Okay.
Okay, I think it was registering as the same spot. So I got to show each action status, show demon's health. When the demon takes or deals damage, center number shows the cooldown until the action can be used again.
Interesting.
That's our action. To win around, the Slayer must kill both player demons in a short time window. When a demon dies, they will automatically resurrect after 20 seconds at half health if the other player demon is still alive.
Interesting.
This tutorial will now respawn you at half health.
Huh.
So yeah, it's like 2 player demons on the same side, and then a Slayer that has to fight.
I like that there's
player
like
control demons.
kind of like strategic controls to this a bit.
Yeah, I remember. I never gave this a shot myself, but like I remember hearing people say that that this was actually fairly well put together.
Yeah, this is pretty creative. I like this.
Summoning Wheel can do more than summon demons. Special abilities temporarily enhance the player demon abilities. Player demons can also summon zones that can hurt the Slayer or heal the demon. Spawn a healing zone and enter it.
This is really in depth, actually.
Yeah, I could actually see maybe doing some streams of this. It should, if nothing else, and see if we can get all the multiplayer trophies.
I would love like a multiplayer focused game with this really kind of like fleshed out, you know?
Yeah, no, seriously. You can prevent the Slayer from replenishing his resources during the round. Press square to remove loot drops that exist in the arena and temporarily block additional loot dropped by killed AI. Coordinate with your teammate to starve the player of loot. Interesting. So like if we can just block loot.
Huh.
Blocked loot does not affect loot dropped from killed player demons.
Just the fodder ones.
Just the fodder ones. So interesting. Mid-match upgrade. After a round, both player demons and the Slayer select an upgrade. Kill the Slayer with your summons and then select an upgrade before the timer ends. In an actual battle mode match, each demon has unique attacks that can also kill the Slayer. Okay, so we're just doing summons.
Slayer help, Slayer kill.
Interesting.
Round 1.
So then...
And it's just so say 50% of the damage dealt by summon minions is given to you as health. Increase your base health by 500 points. Minions you summon deal 50% more damage, excluding power upgrade summons and have reduced summoning cooldowns. Tactical actions last longer. Flamethrower field charges faster. You move 50% faster for 3 seconds after using your smoke bomb ability.
Interesting.
Mancubus has a smoke bomb?
I didn't know that.
I like that one.
Let's do that one.
It's just a tutorial anyway, but upgrading the...
Alright, I guess you just press ready.
Round 2.
Fight! Players can still pick up an upgrade even if they lose a round. You'll automatically lose this round to demonstrate this feature. Select an upgrade before the timer ends.
Alright.
Demons killed.
So...
Round lost.
I'm sorry, what?
You're supposed to just pick an
I was
upgrade.
just picking another upgrade. Let's get faster ammo refill.
Yep, let's do it.
Alright.
So now I imagine they'll dump you into kill the Slayer sort of thing.
Alright, if the match goes to 4 rounds, all players can select a power upgrade. A power upgrade either grants a new ability or an enhancement. Kill the Slayer and then select a power upgrade before the timer ends.
Okay.
Slayer health critical. Slayer killed. Round 1.
Interesting. Team heal.
Okay, so these are different. Team heal.
Instant resurrect. Ooh, that's kind of good.
Teammate instantly.
Baron
That's
of
good.
Hell. Ooh.
Ooh.
Demonic
Increase your damage
onslaught.
output and reduce damage. Take it for 20 seconds. I feel like that's the weakest.
Yeah, I think so too.
Summon the Baron of Hell. I like the instant resurrect.
Yeah, those
honestly.
are good. Alrighty.
And then, is this one actually going to be
Just kill the Slayer if any means.
kill Slayer one last time to win 3 rounds and claim victory?
Alright, still targeting dummy. Just whatever, I guess.
It's weird, like I can't actually fire here.
Huh.
I wonder if it's just because it's trying to teach me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Battle mode tutorials complete. Practice in this arena. When you're ready, exit through one of the green portals to return to the main menu and review the booster system.
Huh. Can you fire now?
No.
That seems odd, because you could fire before.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like you're locked in like the summon menu or something.
It probably is just the tutorial.
Slayer kill. Victory.
Interesting. Booster system. It's complicated.
I just figure we might as well do this and check it out because
Yeah, just see what it's like.
the master level took so little time.
Yeah.
I expected a lot more.
You
I
just
really
bowled
did.
that over pretty much.
Boosters are players you have selected to provide you with a passive stream of XP based on how much they play Doom Eternal. Press on the boosters button to go to the boosters page. That's R3.
What does XP do for you?
Add other players as boosters and you'll earn XP every time they earn XP. The more they earn, the more you earn. Any player you encounter in battle mode, as well as any friends, can be added as boosters and swapped out at any time. Collect earned XP in the summary. Okay. Introduce
Interesting.
players, people in your match. If you have a friend, you can add them as booster here. Return the lobby when finished. I don't know anyone else that plays this, to be honest. Or that, yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
Boosters
whatever.
who play frequently will earn you XP. Boosters who win will earn you more XP. Choose wisely. You can recruit or dismiss at any time. You've now completed the boosters walkthrough.
Alright, I guess that's
Yes,
it.
that was the tutorial.
Huh.
Huh.
What are the loadouts?
I'm assuming it's what kind of demon you want to be.
But it looks like you can also set their abilities, maybe? And their upgrades? Oh, you can be a Marauder?
Yeah, you can play as a Marauder.
How does that work? I'm very curious.
Well, maybe let's see if we can get a match to work, just to try it out.
I actually recommend maybe trying out like is there like just like a battle arena that you can just kind of play with bots so you can get a feel for how it plays?
It doesn't look like that's an option.
Really? That's a bit unfortunate.
Or maybe. Oh, here, wait. There's a Marauder tutorial.
Oh, okay.
Let's do the Marauder tutorial. Just see what that fucking demon looks.
Yeah, like how does that work?
Marauder, a fast demon with close range attacks, making it perfect for pressuring the Slayer. Press X to jump and again to double jump. Yep, it can do. So it can do the movement. Okay. Marauder combat. Press to throw the axe. Briefly after landing, the axe explodes. Press L2 to fire the double barrel shotgun, which is most effective at close range. L1 to conjure a wolf. It has a limit. So you can do all of these attacks.
That's insane.
Completed the Marauder tutorial. Practice in this arena. When you're ready, exit through the green portal to return.
I do wonder if you're as invulnerable as the Marauder is.
Probably not.
Because I feel like that would be too easy to cheese as a player, as a human player, because then you could just never use your axe and just,
Right. I feel, you know what it is I think the thing that makes the difference is there's no shield.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. You get all the attacks, but not the invulnerability.
Yeah. So that makes sense.
That's more fair.
It also looked like the wolf lasted just long enough to do like a big attack in that.
It's not like a permanent summon.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, I don't know. Do we want to try it just once, just to see?
Yeah, let's see it.
It's just, yeah. Quick play, Slayer. Okay, so yeah, specifically I want to try out the demon.
Yeah, we want to try out the Marauder, because
I've played as the Slayer a lot.
yeah, let's see how things are from the opposition's eyes.
Hi, cat. Okay.
2 Marauders versus Conan the Barbarian. All right.
I wonder how many. I wonder how many.
Jesus, that dude must have been playing for a while to get 109.
Oh damn. Yeah, shit. We back here, really. He must fucking Yeah, must play a lot of this multiplayer. I really am curious
Come on, Conan.
to see if any of those weird other costumes, right, like are effective in the multiplayer, right? Like the hipster,
That would be entertaining.
the hipster archvile, and you can't not play as an archvile though.
That makes sense. That'd be a little too weird
I
to.
mean, its whole thing is just so many demons, so it's like it would.
You
Almost,
could make that as a class. I just feel like it would take a lot of work.
Yeah, you'd have to do something very different with it. You
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to just do the same thing.
What were the other demons you could play as again?
Cane
Mancubus?
Elemental, Mancubus, Marauder. There's like 2 more, I think.
I think you could be a Hell Knight for sure.
The Hell Knight. That would make a lot of sense. They were like, oh my god, look at that outfit.
There we go.
It's like a Paul Bunyan Marauder.
That's perfect.
That's
That's
hilarious.
exactly what we wanted.
Oh my god, he's a fucking
awesome.
lumberjack.
And we're just the normal default.
Oh shit, I might...
Let's do this.
Yeah, maybe we are going to get into this multiplayer. Alright, partner. Let's get him.
I recommend you two stick together.
Yeah.
Where's it going?
I'm going to follow you around.
So far, so good. Don't forget to use your special abilities and summon demons and shit.
Oh yeah.
Damn. You guys are schooling them so far.
This seems like it'd be really hard to play the player, honestly.
You got 2 Marauders that are also summoning demons.
Well, you know, that's another reason why the Archvile might be a weird character to play as, because...
He's not capable of this kind of fast movement.
Well, that and, I feel like you're already... They've given the Archvile's, like, most kind of well-known, famous power to every other character.
True, yeah.
Right? Like, what would even be the purpose of oh shit, maybe.
Where is he? Did you get him?
Oh,
Oh, not yet. He's
almost
hanging on
down
there. He's not dead yet. Shit, he's getting some shit back, actually.
I think that's probably going to be that's the challenge for...
Oh shit, he almost took you down. He's turning this around.
That's probably the
Just denying him the resources.
yeah, that's the challenge for... Oh.
We're
Damn.
back though. Oh wait, no, we're spectating.
You got close, though.
You come back in 8 seconds. Oh shit. Come on, Paul Bunyan, you got this. Alright, we're back.
But I also am at half health, too.
And you're the only one left, so you probably want to play defensively for now.
Damn. But also, if I play defensively, I feel like he's kind of have so many opportunities to, like...
To get health back? That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, look at him. He's already got, like... Good chunk. How do you... I guess that's the question, is how do you get health back as a...
As a demon?
Yeah.
Can you kill your own demons for health or no?
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, you took out your friend. Well, Slayer's still pretty
Damn.
strong, I guess.
Alright, yeah, I mean, I guess it's I love the Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, it's kind of
costume
awesome.
they gave him. Shit,
I'll
alright.
take your upgrade. What do you want?
Sounds like, buff minions.
What's best friend do?
That was like a... Shit, I'll have to read it.
Oh, next time. Put up some minions. Oh shit.
Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, Jesus. Okay. Well, that was...
Well, this looks like it's pretty hard.
Okay. Of course, it's the meme is like when you have to fight the character as the boss versus when you get to play as that character. You get to play as that boss later. It's never ever as tough or as powerful.
Nope.
Which I mean, you know,
Alright, you're back.
it would defeat the purpose a little bit if it was.
Put up some minions.
Oh God, I didn't even get to attack that time.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, this is like actually.
Well, I guess Dan really is the man.
Yeah, damn the man. Go Dan. You're kicking our ass.
What does the best friend do?
Yeah, Conjured Wolf has 200 more health and reduces per damage.
Your damage taken by 25%.
Interesting. I'm gonna try that one out. These are so short. It's not like we can't try different things.
Exactly. I like how fast paced this is.
Yeah, I think that's one of the fucking.
Man, that guy's armor is fucking intense. Oh, use that healing thing.
Hell yeah.
That's how you heal. I forgot about that.
Right. I guess I don't have a thing to conjure that though in my little radial menu. So luckily the other guy does.
I thought all the demons had access to that, actually.
No, I mean I do. It's just for some reason it's not in one of my.
Is it not that yellow thing down there?
Maybe. Oh, maybe it is.
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, you know what? This is a shield.
Oh, that's still useful.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely still useful.
Shotgun.
Damn.
Tough bastard.
Yeah, damn the man. You're good at this. All fucking props. See, I don't get upset when I lose to actual other people. I really don't. Like, sometimes I'll get annoyed when I lose to the computers because I'm like, you're a fucking computer. But, props. Oh shit, that was cool.
Yeah, it was.
I could see this being something genuinely fun to like keep. And this is how you get a lot of that other
Yeah.
these loot level stuff. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, I don't know.
You want to make Dan the man your booster?
Honestly, get him fucking. Can I?
So I thought you could do that like recent or something. There you go.
Or should I do Dan the Man, or should I do this other guy? Because he seemed like
Yeah, he's pretty good too. Yeah. So
level count.
both good options.
Yeah, let's do this guy. Oh,
You can't do
one of
that.
players to start match happen while transitioning to a dedicated server. Oh,
Huh. All right.
all right. Well, shit.
Interesting.
See if I can. Yeah, see if we can get a chance to do this.
You know, there was actually a really interesting mod for the old ass Doom. It's called Master of Puppets.
A mod for Doom called Master of Puppets.
Yeah, the original Doom. And what it was is
Do both of them.
you could choose to play either as the Doomslayer, or you could choose to play as like kind of like a roving spirit that would that would fly around the map and could possess any demon at will.
Oh, that's cool.
And you could there would be like multiple players on different sides, and it was like kind of like a combination FPS and like almost like a strategy game at the same time.
Interesting.
Where you'd have multiple fucking Doom guys running around with this obscenely powerful weapons, and you would have thousands of demons scattered all across the map that you could, as like the puppet players, you could use to kind of construct like traps, or you could just fucking like take control of a cyber demon and just run into the fight, that kind of stuff. And it was actually pretty cool.
Damn, that sounds awesome. There is that spirit that like possesses.
Yeah, you basically play one of those.
Interesting, huh? That's cool. That's very cool. Well, I don't know. Do we want to just kind of stop there? I mean, it's not
I
nearly
guess
as long of a broadcast as I've been doing.
Yeah, well, we had budgeted for that master level to be a lot more of an endurance test than it actually was.
I mean, I was thinking about doing Mortal Kombat before this. We could kind of shut this off and then
Do a little bit of Mortal Kombat while we're waiting.
Mortal Kombat,
Yeah,
just
why
for the
not?
fuck of it. I mean, All right, I'm gonna shut this broadcast off, and we will start a new one in a little bit.